what I want you to do is you have a deck of cards. I do not want to see the cards. What I'm going to ask you to do is I just want you to shuffle up the deck of cards so that they are completely randomized and mixed up. None of us have any idea in what order the cards are found. Then, once you're satisfied that the cards are completely mixed and randomized, then what I want you to do is to count any 8 cards down into a face down pack. So I just want you to count 8 cards from the deck face down onto the table, and then you can take the rest of the deck and set it aside because we won't use the rest of the cards. Then when you're ready, I want you to take those 8 cards, shuffle them up, mix them up so they're completely randomized.
I don't think I can do a nice shuffle on 8 cards.
It's hard. 8 cards is tough to really shuffle, so we just have to mix them up as comfortably as you can. And once you've mixed them all up, please square them up, put them face down into your hand. Okay. And then I want you, and I don't want to see it, okay. I want you to take the top card, look at it so you remember it, and then put it face down back on top of the 8 card pack.
Okay.
Now, what I want to do, let's do this. DJ, I want you to think of any number from say 1 to 10. Any number you want. Just think of any number from 1 to 10.
Okay.
Okay, now you've got that number. I'll tell you, I want you to be able to let Katie know that number. So what we'll do, if you will write that number down, can you? So that then I don't want to see it. So when you are going to then hold it up and show that number to Katie, I am going to turn my head away so I cannot see. Okay? Then now, before you show it, you tell me once you've written it down and that when you're going to hold it up for Katie to see it. Before you do, I'm going to turn away. Okay?
Okay. I got it written.
Okay.
Yep.
Turning away, I cannot see it. Katie, have you seen the number?
I see the number.
Okay, now we'll hide the number. Okay?
It's
Okay.
hidden.
I'm turning back around. So now, Katie, what I want you to do, whatever that number is, you have in your hand a packet of 8 cards. Is that correct? I don't want to see them, but you'll notice if I take a deck and I count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Excuse me. You have a number. The DJ gave you at random. I don't know what the number is. Let's just say the number is 3. If the number is 3, then I want you to go 1, take the top card, put it on the bottom, 2, the next card, put it on the bottom, and then 3, the third card, put it on the bottom. Okay, and then hold the cards. So please, if you will, if you'll do that now.
3. Okay.
Don't tell me what the number is, but just silently count them off, okay? Whatever number DJ gave you. Now, we want to randomize the cards even more. So I want you to do the exact same thing again. Whatever the number was, go 1, 2, however many it is, and count them off again from the top to the bottom of the pack.
Okay.
Now, you've done that. Now what I want you to do, once you're done, I want you to take the cards in your hand, and I want you to deal one at a time, face down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards in a row, okay?
Okay.
See our top row.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I want you to do is below that, I want you to deal off another 4 cards in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4 below that. Okay. So now you've got 4 cards in a top row, 4 cards in a bottom row.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I want you to do is I want you to the top row. I want you to go to the farthest card, number 4 to your right.
Okay.
Don't let me see it. Pick
Okay.
that card up, look at it, concentrate on it, send me an image of it.
Okay.
That's not your card. Please discard it. Put
Okay.
it over with the discarded deck. Okay. Now I want you to go to the bottom row. And again, I want you to pick up the fourth card in that row. Look at it. Don't let me see it. Look at it.
Okay.
Concentrate on it. That's not your card. I want you to get rid of that card.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want you to turn the cards in place, face up. Each card in place, face up. And now what I want you to do, now you see your card, don't you? Don't tell me what it is. Now I want you to take your card and trade it either with the card to the left of it or the card to the right of it. Okay. I want you to trade those two. Okay. Now you've completed that. And now what I'm going to ask you to do, I want you out loud to read off the top 3 cards in order, starting at the left.
Starting at the left.
Yes.
Okay, so the King of Diamonds, the Two of Hearts, and the Jack of Spades.
Okay, very good. Now, what I want you to do in the bottom row, I want you to read off those 3 cards in order.
Okay, that's the Seven of Hearts, the Three of Diamonds, and the Four of Spades.
Okay. And what I want you to do now is I just want you to concentrate on your card. I'm going to ask you to lift up your card. Do not show it to the computer screen. Lift up your card, hold it in your hand.
Okay.
See. You didn't think of a card in the top row, did you?
I did.
Yeah, I thought you did because that's what I thought. And in fact, I was so sure that you did that in fact, in a moment, not yet, but in a moment, I am going to ask you, if you will, in a moment, to hold your card up facing you with the back showing. All right, very good. Because now I am committed to what I think your card is. And let's recap. You shuffled a full deck, 52 cards. You then removed 8 random cards, shuffled them. You then peeked a card in your 8-pack, memorized it. You then randomized the cards, dealt them out into 2 packets. We discarded several cards. And you are now holding the card you selected. Would you please turn the card around and show what card you together selected, because you selected a number, DJ? Yes, what's the card you selected? You may show it to us now.
The Two of Hearts.
And in fact, that is the same card that I selected.
Very nice.
Wow.
There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you.